So what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Josh Pratt here. Alright, so yeah, everybody, today I'm going to talk about a few things. Why the videos have been so like random, like not constant videos. Maybe there's like one day where there's 4 videos in a week and where there's none. Why there's been so many old gameplays and stuff. Other old gameplays from Call of Duty Theater and stuff. The reason why the videos have been so slow or barely any is for 2 simple reasons. And the one I'm going to talk about right now. And that is I've been sick for almost a year and a half now with this strange, extremely strange condition. I would say around last year, 2015, around August, I started feeling kind of funny. Like, not haha funny, but strange. Like, my head was hurting for some reason, non-stop, and it wouldn't go away. Around the middle of September, I had, like, vertigo. And it was really bad to the point where I couldn't even eat for almost 2 weeks. That sort of slowly started going away and started getting back to normal. Then all of a sudden, well, no. After vertigo, I still had that funny feeling, and then about, I would say after maybe the end of October or the mid of November is really when it started getting really bad, where the dizziness and headaches were awful. And then around December, I would say, I actually did go to the hospital there, and they checked. At first I'm like, oh, maybe it's my iron levels are low, blood sugar and all that stuff. No, it wasn't. So they did blood work, a few other tests, came back negative. They're like, alright, so they set up like an appointment with a specialist who deals with like head, brain, and other stuff. I actually saw him really quick. Within the next 3 days I saw him. He's like, you know what? He's like, try this nasal spray, this prescription nasal spray, and you know what? It worked. I was cured. About January, February, March, I was perfect. At half of March, I started feeling funny again. April, not too good. May, and then around May, I went back to my doctor, and he set up an appointment with my neurologist, so I saw him, and then I actually ended up getting, I think, a nasal scan around April, and then around May, I actually had like a CAT scan done to see what's going on with my brain. They saw it was kind of looking funny or something, so around that time too, I started taking, no, not yet. So the doctor, he's like, oh, it should be fine. Around June, it started feeling really bad again, so I saw him again. He got another CAT scan done, and within this whole time, I've already been to the clinic at least 7 times, hospital like 3 times. Right around August was when it got really bad, and finally my neurologist is like, oh, take these pills. So it started working, but then it didn't work anymore. The pills didn't work. Tried it for about a month, didn't work. Saw him again, taking these newer pills now, which surprisingly the headaches and the dizzy spells are going down and down and down. Like, though still, even though it's been a year and a half since I had it, I'm still not completely cured. So that is why I have been dipping into my hard drive to see if there's any other videos to post. Everybody, this year and a half that's been going on, 85% of the videos have been pre-filmed or I found on my hard drive, or gameplays that I've found out of my theater mode. 85%, only 15% of the videos I actually filmed this year when I was sick. That's how bad it was. It got to a point where I almost didn't post for about a month or so. It was really bad. That was when I'm like, damn, you guys, I'm like, this is not good. So hopefully, just hopefully, I should start feeling almost back to normal, and then I can start doing a lot of cooler gameplays and other stuff, and then I can get finally an Xbox One, because I've been saving that for a while. That ladies and gentlemen, is also what I have to deal with. That is what's called extreme dry skin, basically, and it's the point where it's like so bad. See that? That one's all, my knuckles are all busted up. And those marks on my hand, those two are from the BB gun, from the 40,000 subscribers special yesterday. Oh, and Merry Christmas, everybody. And don't, yeah, I don't know what I was going to say, but don't. The second reason why is because within that whole period of time, the whole September, October of last year, I had time to think, a really long time to think. And I thought to myself, YouTube is probably not gonna make it for me for a very long time, because it's taken me 11 years to get like 60,000 subscribers total from my last channel and from this channel. So I'm like, what the hell? I am probably I've been on YouTube longer than Boogie, William Johnson. I was like one of the first people to sign up on YouTube. I remember my friend told me, he's like, oh Josh, there's this new thing. And I'm like, what is it called? He's like, YouTube. And I'm like, hell yeah, let's make an account. So I made one, and that's kind of what I did. I just posted random videos on that channel, pretty funny stuff. We made little skits and other stuff like that. But yeah, to that time, I had to think, and I said, what else? I'm like, Josh, what else can I do? Because I have gone to college, I think 3 or 4 times for different things, and they just didn't feel what I want. Didn't really feel like what I wanted. So the other reason why videos have been slow and not much is because I am trying to. Let's just say I'm an inventor. I build things. So I've built so many different things too. I'm trying to figure out. I've been working on a lot of ideas for like a new invention that'll like go and everyone will be like, "This is awesome." I'm working on that for a while. But the main other second job that I physically want to have is that last year I made a decision and I thought to myself, what else am I really passionate about besides YouTube? And that is writing. And yes, that's right, everybody. I am a writer now. Well, not now, because I'm almost done my book. I've been working on my book for about a year now. I've been working on my, I'm going to be writing horror novels like Stephen King, R.L. Stine, all those great writers and authors there. I made a decision last year. I'm like, I've got to do something else with my life. Because YouTube right now is kind of in the toilet for me because I've been at it for so long and I've just had so little numbers of subscribers. It's really depressing when you think about it. I wanted to be a writer and I am. I'm at like, I think 75% done. I'm at like page like 130 or 40 by now. It's coming along. It's coming along. Like I said, I think the main reason why is because I have a great imagination. My friends always used to tell me that when I was a kid. I could come up with cool stories, cool scenarios, games and stuff. I was really a good imagination. So that was the one key. See, to be a writer, you just have to have an imagination. You don't have to have no book smart. You don't have to go to college or anything. The main key things to be a writer is you want to be passionate about it, so you don't just write a few pages and be like, I'm done. You have to be passionate, and you have to have a really good imagination, because it's writing. You have to create something that has never been created before. And the other reason why is because I'll probably discuss this in another video, like 50,000 subscriber, 10 things you know. I'm dyslexic, which that means I am very bad with most things, English and other stuff. So in grade school, you gotta take French. I was getting like 13% in French. I couldn't do it. Learning a second language when you're dyslexic is like hammering a nail down with your thumb and just doing this. It's physically impossible for me to learn. So after grade 6, it was like in the 20% for French, and they're like, you know what, we're gonna give you something else. And so guess what? They gave me the choice to do the typing time, and the funniest thing is back then I'm like, what am I ever gonna need this? Right now, everybody, I can write literally 85 to 100 words a minute. I can have freaking like arthritis in my hands before I'm like 30. I'm like going like this. You should see I'm like, especially when I do the tags for my videos and description there. I'm like, I'm done the description like 7 or 8 seconds. I'm like, and the words are like, yeah. So that, everybody, has been the reason why the videos have been so slow and so weird. Oh yeah, and if the videos have been really strange this year, that's because of all the medications I've been taking. So don't be like, Josh, what the F, man? It's my brain. It's going crazy. Like, as of right now, I still don't feel 100%. Do YouTube, and I'm a writer. I'm almost in my first book. I'm going to write a second and a third. I'm gonna keep doing it. I do YouTube and writing. Or I may do writing between Monday, Thursday, then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I may do videos. Because I got to fit both in somehow eventually. So thanks for watching, everybody. I've got to fully concentrate on writing. So if you don't see any videos for like a couple weeks, that's because I'm trying to finish my book. Because once it's done, I got to do all the editing process, which, yeah, editing process. I can do my book cover, and then, yeah. Once that book is, like, once I send it out to a few publishing companies, eventually to wait back, then I'll start doing YouTube videos fully, and then if I get that book published, be starting my second one. So thanks for watching, everybody. And don't be scared, everybody. I'm feeling a little better.
Are we ready? Go.
For 1,000...
Clothes in your weapon. Give them to me now.
That was weird. 7 perks.